I love my black beautiful queens. Lord knows I do. Lord knows I do. But Girlfriends is the worst show I ever seen in my life. In my life, life. Somebody nickname me. Yeah. Girlfriends is the worst show I've ever seen in my life. But see, we ain't gonna make this a stereotypical rant on Girlfriends and tear down our black queens and black women and black beautiful sisters. No, we're not gonna do that. What I'ma do is, and I hate when people say, "Oh, I'ma fix." When people try to, "Oh, I'ma fix you," whether that's male on woman or woman on man, you can't fix a person. We're not a car. We can try to help grow and evolve a person, but we're not going to try to fix somebody. That's not what we do. So I'm here to help evolve these characters and these women. And I know a lot of women. I've been watching a lot of reviews. I've been watching a lot of people. I've been watching a lot of things on a lot of women find themselves in a lot of these women. And I'm not here to tear you down. But I have a key phrase. Don't take it personal. Take it with you. I'm going to say that one more again for the people in the back. Don't take it personal. Take it with you. All right. Yes, God. So first, what is Girlfriends? Girlfriends is based upon 4 beautiful black women trying to make it in the world, dealing with man problems, job problems, life problems, okay? That's just the premise, okay? And so let's break down each character, okay? We got Maya. You know what? No, let's go over the main character and then break them down. We got Joan. Joan is kind of like the lead, kind of like what everybody is centered around. Joan is, the highly successful, I believe lawyer or paralegal. She has the big house, and she's a real go-getter type of female. However, the owner or woman, I don't know if that's offensive. A go-getter type of woman. But her main problem is she can never keep a man. She wants to be married. She's in her 30s. Late 20s. I need to get married. That's Joan's main gripe. All right. So then we go to her secretary, Maya. Maya's the home girl. Maya's the down to earth girl that everybody ride with. I really haven't found anybody that has a problem with Maya, because Maya's gonna tell you like a T.I. is. You hear me? Maya gonna tell you like a T.I. is. So I don't really hear no problems with Maya, because Maya's cool. She's a secretary. She got a husband and a kid. Now we go on to the other best friend of Joan, or true best friend of Joan, Tony. Now with Tony, I ain't saying she a gold digger, but she ain't messing with no broke. She really loves the finer things of life. And I'm gonna break all y'all down. I'm gonna break every single one of y'all down. Tony just enjoys the finer things in life, right? She loves the finer things in life. Okay, cool. We just keep it at that. And then we got Lynn, who is your very, I guess, stereotypical, earthy type, free-spirited, free thinker, unorthodox type bum, right? Basically what she is, she's always staying at Joan's house, supposed to leave but wound up staying. Then she can never keep a job that she likes. She has 5 degrees but can't keep a job she likes. But yeah, those are basically the synopsis of all those 4 characters, okay? And I'm gonna preface this. I haven't got through the whole series. Let me say this. This show, Girlfriends, came out, I want to say, from 1999 to 07 or 2000 to 2007. I did not watch that show in real time. I just now started watching this show. And I only was able to make it to 5 seasons. And it's because of how this show was curated and how this show came off. This show may be the most toxic show I've ever seen. Triggered me like a motherfucker. This show really triggered me, okay? Because I've dealt with almost every type of woman on this show. It really triggered me. And I want to tell them about themselves. And that's what I'm finna do, alright? So here we go. We're gonna go from, let's make this 2K. We're gonna go from easy to pro to Hall of Fame. We're going easy pro to Hall of Fame. First, let's go to Lynn. Okay, Lynn, once again, throughout the show, she could never keep a job. She tried, because of her parents not having no money, because she used it all. Try keeping the job. And I hear that near the end, she does find her career and makes the best. Whoop de whoop. That's dope for her. But throughout the show, like she's very free spirited. She kind of. I don't want to say she's a hoe, whatever, but she kind of uses men to where she thinks she needs to, whatever. But she still has love for them. She still has love for them. But she's really let's talk about the main issue of her kind of like she was bummy the first few couple seasons, 3, 4, 5 seasons. She was really bummy. Okay. Here's my words of wisdom to all the Lyns in the world, okay? My thing is, I've had a lot of friends that didn't know what they wanted to do with their life. They just, living, not really with any type of purpose. Here's my thing. To you Lyns, what, I'm gonna steal from Sister Act 2, when Whoopi was talking to Lauren. What wakes you up in the morning? What makes you go to sleep? What do you think about? Baby, if you wake up and you sing it when you wake up and then you go to sleep singing, you meant to be a singer. And so whatever you have a passion about, whatever that you're truly happy about, that makes you the most happy, that is your purpose. That's what you should be doing. And don't waste time thinking time is something that you can't get time back. Time is the only luxury, baby. Time is like I appreciate. Yeah. Time is the only luxury. Yeah. Time is the only luxury, baby. You can't get that back, baby. I'll get my Bootsy Collins back. You wanna hear me, baby? You hear me, baby? Oh yeah, can you dig it, baby? Time is the only time you can't get back, baby. Yeah, you can't get time back. I know you're trying to find yourself and trying to do that, but you need to find what you're good at, find what you love, find what makes you happy, find your passion, and do that shit. I don't care what it takes to do that shit. Most things that you're great at, you're going to have to sacrifice. Yeah, you're going to have to sacrifice. Whether it's time, whether it's money, whether it's friends, whether it's family, you're going to have to sacrifice. But find what you love to do. Find your passion and do that shit to the best of your ability. So that's my advice to Lynn. Now, to the Mayas of the world. And Maya might be the most simple one, but the most frustrating one. Because it's so simple. Maya. So throughout this show, Maya has a husband, has a kid, has a children. Okay? Maya, throughout this show, her and her mans weren't connecting like that no more. They weren't on the same. They weren't here. What Martin and Gina, they weren't here. All right. They weren't singing eye to eye, coast to coast. They weren't singing eye to eye, right? Living in America. Oh, my bad. I got music Tourette's. Just know that shit. Okay. They weren't singing eye to eye, okay? So Maya, throughout somewhere within, I believe, I want to say season 2 or 3, she starts confiding in another man, right? Because her man wasn't either giving her enough attention, she doesn't feel like she was getting enough affection. That usually is the issue with women is not getting enough affection or attention. Like they need that shit. Like they really need that shit. If you're not getting a woman attention or affection, it ain't gonna go well, my bruh. And I'm talking to all my brethren right now. It ain't gonna go well, my bruh. If you're not giving a woman attention or affection, nigga, 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 nigga. Yeah, it's not gonna go well. It's not gonna go well. So yeah, Maya I believe, didn't feel like she was getting enough attention or affection, so she could find it in another man. And I don't believe they had sexual relations. I don't believe they had sexual relations, but I believe like that they kissed or something. And it became a whole like cluster. It became a whole wild story to where it went down the road of now the guy that Maya was, intimate with is now, stalking her and stalking the man. It became too weird and not believable. But here's my problem, okay? Maya, like I said, everybody loves Ren. Everybody loves Maya. Everybody loves Maya. You can't find nobody that really has an issue with Maya. Because she tell like a T.I. is. She don't really have no filter. Yet she can still, she kind of does have a filter. She can say it in a way that you understand, but you won't like hate her for it. But when it came to her man in a crunch time, in the fourth quarter, about to go into overtime, when she needed to really speak up and speak out, she became an introvert. All of a sudden now she can't speak. All of a sudden now she don't know what to say. All of a sudden now, and this is what I want to say to all you Mayas in the world. It's quite simple. It's very simple. Speak up. Speak up. I never understood the whole logic of, I don't want to say anything. I don't want to potentially make him angry. There's a lot of women here that have ghosted, that ended relationships off of the fear of potentially having an argument, having a discussion. First of all, as long as the nigga ain't hitting you or nothing like that, or really verbally disrespects you, what's the problem? You're going to argue. Look, I have parents. God rest my father. So my parents were married for 30 years. 30 years. Right? I want to say 34. Yeah, 34 to be exact. They had arguments. They had nights to where they weren't cool with each other. Woke up the next morning, got over the shit. They talked it out. You can't have no fruitful relationship if you don't talk it out. But you're going to have arguments. You're going to have disgruntlements. But if you really with the person you love, you really with your king, you're going to have arguments. You're going to have disgruntlements. I don't know what happened with this era today that they don't like to talk. They don't want to, anytime they see a potential disagreement or issue, they just run away. I don't understand that. Why are you running away from a potential issue or disagreement? It's going to happen. This is where, and this is the crazy part. This is where you find out where your man stands or where your potential man stands in arguments and disagreements. This is where you find out. This is where you find out where your man stands. But a lot of you create your own scenario in your head and say, well, this ain't gonna last, or this is gonna happen, or he gonna do this, he gonna do that, he gonna do this, he gonna do that. You didn't even give me the chance to be me. You made me a whole new person. You made me a whole scenario. You didn't give me the chance to be me and show you who I am. Now, if I show you who I am and you don't like that shit, then you can say, well, maybe we not meant to be together. Maybe you don't fit together. But if you don't give it a chance, how you ever expect to be in a fruitful relationship or have a fruitful connection with another person? So that's my advice and words of wisdom to all you Mayas out there. Now to your I had to get a 50 laugh. To all you Tonys out there, right? You love the finer things in life. You love the money, yeah. Money, yeah. You love the money, right? You love the getting flued out. You love the bags. You love all that, right? I'm gonna break y'all down to the last molecule. And it's not even gonna be no disrespectful shit. Here's what I want to say to y'all. I heard a phrase the other day that I now adopt. You can't get rich chasing money. I'm gonna say that again for the people in the back that didn't hear me. I'm gonna slow it down. You can't get rich chasing money. You understand what I'm saying? First of all, money is a social construct. People create the value. And we decide one day that the $100 is no longer a $100 bill, and the $100 bill will no longer be the $100 bill. Do you understand? Money is the root of all evil, and it can be the root of all happiness. It depends what you do with it. It depends what you do, but it could be the root of all happiness, or it could be the root of all evil. It depends on what you make money out to be. But if you want to value everything and make the premise of your man, or maybe it's not your man, maybe you want to make the premise of a brother that you're going to sleep with, a brother that you just want to use just for the money. You know what you just did? You made yourself merchandise. That's what you did, because you up for the highest bidder. You made yourself inventory. It is not top shelf. It's not top shelf shit. If you're making yourself inventory, you're making yourself merchandise, that's how you're going to be valued. That's what the man is going to value you as. Do you see any relationship to where the whole premise was about money and they lasted? And I don't know what's wrong with these niggas in my apartment. I don't know what if they doing. They slam doors like they pay bills around this motherfucker. My bad if you hearing that slamming of the door. Niggas don't know how to fucking close doors around this bitch. I don't know what the problem is. But anyway, if you make the whole premise about I just need the money. I don't care about you. I don't really care about nothing. I want to be fluid. I want to. That's cool. That's dope to want the finer things in life. But you're not going to be valued as a human. You're not going to be valued as a human. And on that late night, I know you have those nights where you want a true connection. You could try to act like you don't have no feelings, you don't care for nobody. There are nights where you like, man, I truly just want to have a connection with somebody. I truly want to be with somebody. And you can't do that because you didn't value yourself. You only value the money. But once again, you can't get rich chasing money. You can't get rich chasing money. And I'm not here to tell y'all, and I'm gonna say this real quick. I never thought I would agree with B. Simone, but I agree with her on a premise of anything you want in life, can you get that? That bag you want, can you get that? That resort that you want to be on, that cruise you want to be, can you do that yourself? If you can't do that yourself, you shouldn't be asking nobody else to do that for you, because then you're making the person a parent. You're making them the adult in the situation. You are the child. And that may be harsh to say, but you are a child if you rely on somebody else to pay for your things. Because if you are, they are becoming a parent to you. What are you bringing to the table? I am the table. Get those legs off. I'm cutting the legs off them tables because it ain't true. I'm cutting your legs off. I'm cutting the legs off them tables. It ain't true. You're not the table. We all supposed to be bringing something to the table. No such thing as I am the table. Get that out of here. Get it out of here. All right? Put value in yourself. I just saw a Yo Gotti interview where he said, do you want me to buy you that $40,000 purse, or do you want me to buy you a $40,000 business? Plant a seed, invest in a business that you want to do, whether it's hair, makeup, clothing, whatever you want to do. You rather do that? You want that short money or that long money? You just want to look good, or do you want to be good? Make up your mind. And that's the problem with Tony. Tony was around here. You know, she had a man that, was an artist but wasn't making no money, and I respect and I understand that. Now you still gotta provide. You still gotta, as a man, you still gotta provide. You still gotta bring money in. If you're not doing that, then nah, man, we can't be doing that. You gotta figure out until get on your feet, and then that's real shit. Get on your feet, and then we can, you can try to be in a relationship. A relationship is a two-way street. You can't have the woman. You can't be relying on the woman. A woman can't be relying on a man. That don't work like that. It's supposed to be equally yoked. So Toni had the man that was an artist. That didn't work out, even though she truly loved him. That didn't work out. Then she wound up getting, trying to get with this white dude, and then that didn't work out. Like all these different things because she was just too much of a toxic person. She would treat people badly. She just didn't know how to treat people well. And she trying to make this whole backstory of, I didn't grow up, with money as a child, so I just wanted to have the nicer things in life as I got older. It's like, get that out of here, man. We all want the finer things, but we're not willing to kill, steal, and destroy to get it. Like it was. Oh my God, it's Toni. Then her man, Greg. That's the dude's name. Greg comes back, and then she wound up cheating on Greg. It's just it's horrible. Horrible. But yeah, that's to all you Tonis out there. End of the day, value yourself. You can't get rich chasing money. And I'm gonna leave you with that. Now on to the main event of the evening. Joan, throughout this show, was the most frustrating character I've ever had to witness in front of my eyes. Joan, well, like I said at the beginning of this thing, had a nice career, had the nice house. She had different boyfriends here and there, but she always wanted this fairy tale, boyfriend and man, and wanted to get married, and she would always nitpick and find different things to break up with the man about, whether it was, they were a sex addict, maybe they didn't want kids, maybe they just didn't, wear their hair a different way. I don't know. Joan always found reasons to break up with her man. It was the most idiotic things. She would always try to control the situation. She was a control freak. She wanted things her way. She was legit, it's her way or the highway. Joan is the quintessential, it's her way or the highway. You're going to do things my way. If you don't do things my way, you're gone. You're getting the boot. You're getting the pink slip, okay? I wish you the best in your future endeavors, right? Here's the thing with Joan. She was trying to find throughout this whole series perfection in an imperfect world. She was trying to find perfection in an imperfect world because human beings, men and women, are imperfect. There's no such thing as a perfect human being. But she wanted perfection. No such thing as a perfect job. You have to work at it. And this is the problem I have with Joan. She was never willing to really work at it. She would try to act like she was going to try to work at it, but then just dipped out. You have to work. To you Jones out there, there's no such thing as a perfect man. You want your man to be all these different things and how these different things. Now, if you don't have a connection, that's different. But just because you may not agree on one thing here and there, that don't mean now all of a sudden you bail. I don't understand that. And the Joan can never be happy. Joan literally in one episode, I think once in season 3, in one episode of season 4, was chilling with her man. The man went at the fireplace, chilling, relaxing, maxing and cooling on out, shooting some people outside of school. Like they were chilling. Man was saying life can't get no better than this. Joan's man was like, life can't get no better than this. It's chilling on the couch under the fireplace. Everything is cool. Then the very next day, Joan is out and about, sees his man. They under awning because it's raining. They don't want to get her hair wet and all different things. And then she says, "That is my Prince Charming, my man in arms. That is who I should be with. It's manifest destiny. It's destiny. That is who I should be with. I saw sparks. I saw stars. That's who I should be with." Right? Now, we just got done seeing that her and her man were completely happy. They were good. But she always wants more. It's almost like she always wants something she can't have. Like, bro, what? It's like, oh my God. And then she, with her job, she had a perfect job. Now, the job wasn't moving her up. If anybody can respect that, I can respect that. She wasn't advancing in her job the way she wanted to. So she quits her job. I say, I ain't mad at that. But she winds up going and working in a no disrespect anybody. But she winds up working in a mall after becoming a lawyer or a paralegal. She winds up working in a fast food joint in a mall, and then tries to find purpose in working in a fast food joint in the mall. It's just like she's confused in the head. She just, oh my God, and she even went to therapy, and just the therapy wasn't even working. And my advice to Joan. My advice to the Jones out there in the world. You can't find happiness in no one else until you find happiness within yourself. I'm going to say that again. You can't find happiness with no one else and nothing else till you find happiness with yourself. And I truly feel that Joan was never truly found herself, truly loved herself. So she used the job to find love. She used every man to try to find love, but she never truly loved herself. That's why none of the things worked out. I don't know what it was that she needed to find out about herself, but until then, she's just not. Until you love yourself, truly love yourself, more than anything else in the world, you're not going to be able to find love in anything else or anyone else. You're not. And I believe that was the truest issue with Joan. The realest issue with Joan. She just never could find love within herself. Love herself. Self-love. That's why the way she acted the way she did. So that's my advice to the Jones out there in the world. Alright? You gotta love yourself first. Find self-love before you try to love anything else or try to connect with anything else. But that's my advice to all the women in this show, to all the girlfriends, to all the women in the world that connect with these different characters. That's my advice to you from a male perspective. We got low key, we call it men on films. Low key, I give it 2 snaps up and a twirl, I guess. I don't know. But nah, this is my advice to all the women out there. I love y'all. I love the queens. Lord knows I do. Lord knows I do. I do. Ooh. But this is Cuz of Black TV. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know how you feel about the show, girlfriends in general, about the characters. How you feel about my assessment of each one of the women. Do you feel attacked? Did I go too far? Let me know. But remember, always remember, you don't gotta go home, but you gotta get the hell out of here. Cause I'm black, y'all, and I'm black, y'all, and I'm black on the black, and I'm black, y'all, and I'm black, cause I'm back and I'm black.